I call it the smartest weapon. And that is the weapon of illusion. Something that looks like it exists, but in real sense it doesn't exist. It is like a mirage. What you are seeing there actually is not real. It does not exist, but it looks like it exists. So many people see themselves not able to do this. But whatever they are seeing, it is in their mind. It doesn't exist physically and even spiritually. It exists only in their mind. The impossibility is only in their mind. And one of the things I've discovered is this: God does not accept this kind of excuse. Moses said, I can't talk. God said, that's your concern. I will still use you like that. Jeremiah said, I am a small boy. God said, that is not my concern. I will still use you like that. So, the biggest problem that we have as believers is this issue. But Paul addressed it in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10. Walk, that is to walk with our legs, in the flesh. We do not war after the flesh. Another translation or another meaning of this is that we exist in the flesh, but we do not fight in the flesh. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Even though you see us physically, we are in the flesh, but we do not battle, we do not fight in the flesh. Why? Verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. It simply means they are not tangible. They are not things that we hold in our hands. The weapons of our warfare are not guns, are not AK-47. Are you hearing me? They are not bow and arrow. They are not cutlass. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. But how did he describe them? He said they are mighty through God. Hallelujah. To the pulling down of what? Strongholds. Even though we don't see them physically, these weapons are mighty and they pull down strongholds. I will explain these strongholds. You know, before I used to think that strongholds are like pillars that are holding places, or like giants. No, we will see it here. Strongholds are those imaginations that we have accepted in our heart and kept them. They are the things that can't move, because if you don't move in your mind, you can't move physically. Are you hearing me? Verse 5. Casting down what? Imaginations. Casting down pictures that we have generated in our mind. Pictures of impossibilities. Pictures that makes God look little in our presence and the devil looks big. Those kind of pictures that have been registered permanently in our mind, that anytime we want to make a move, once we remember that picture, we stop there. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that does what? Exalts itself against the knowledge of God. There are many things that have exalted themselves against the knowledge of God in our life. Even though we are believers, we are in church, we stay in church, we still have superstitious beliefs that are so strong, built in us, that This superstitious belief, even though we speak in tongues, this imagination still fight us. You go to your village and they tell you there is a river, you don't go by 12 in the afternoon. And because everybody is obeying that, you too sits at home. Because growing up, you saw people afraid of that. Am I talking to somebody here? Hello? How many of us here will move on the road and you see where they pour sacrifice? Like the other day, we're coming for night vigil. And then one of the junction, we saw sacrifice of, I said it here now, one of the night vigils. We saw sacrifice of Fanta and the rest of them. They kept there. How many of you will go and pick that Fanta and drink it? Hello? No, let me ask us. How many of us will go boldly pick that Fanta and drink it? And the first thing is like, hey, some sacrifice here. Hey. Do you know why you fear it? Do you know why you fear it? Do you know why you fear it? There is a knowledge that you have about it that supersedes the knowledge of God in your life. Are you hearing what I'm saying? An Almajiri who does not know anything about it, he will see it as food that somebody kept on the road. Am I talking to somebody here? Because he doesn't know anything about it. What does he do? He will pick it, open it and drink it and go and sleep well. Am I talking to somebody here? But you, if you drink it because of that knowledge you have, and something happens, put it in your stomach, they don't start to. It is that thing, no. It is because that belief has been formed in your mind and it has become a stronghold. Are you hearing me? No matter your faith, once you remember it, you go down. You are now careful. Because those things have been built over time in your mind, in your memory. It is an imagination. It doesn't exist in real sense.